Chicago's faith in the Bears has shifted. For me, that shift came after their first game with the Packers. Inside of that game holds an important secret to how belief transforms. Like many people, I heard about this crazy come-from-behind victory the morning after. I watched the fourth quarter expecting to see a non-stop series of miracles, but that's not how the game went. Most of the plays were fairly average. Some yardage here, an incomplete pass there. The downs were tense, but most of it wasn't uniquely exceptional, except for arguably 2 plays. The onside kick that got them into overtime and the 46-yard pass to close the game. Those were unique, but those were only 2 plays. Here lies the secret. History can be written anew in just 2 plays. In 2 spectacular plays, the Bears made me believe. This is a hopeful message. It means you can have a mountain of failure and still pull it off. If your average is good and you nail it once or twice. It may take 10 years, but success can be overnight. We can see this general pattern all over the place. When one good single breaks a musician, or one good appearance on Kill Tony creates a star. It works much like when Pam from The Office walks across a fiery coal. She does this one heroic act and in a fit of enthusiasm calls out her coworkers and tells Jim she misses him. In that moment, she prepared the ground for them to finally come together. Now, Pam said it took her 3 years to get the courage to say what she needed to say, and in sport, it may take 10,000 turns to produce the one, but it only takes one strong success to transform your situation. What I'm trying to say is the jackpot for doing one thing exceptionally well is way higher than most realize. The same principle works in gymnastics. For me, there's one turn above all the rest that redefined who I am. I was a junior in high school, about to go to state for the first time, when my coach decided I would do a routine during a school assembly. I didn't want to do it. I doubted if I could do it, but I trusted my coach and went out there. This next part may sound corny, but it's true. During my routine, I felt another being take over. You may call it my training kicking in, and that's not exactly wrong, but I experienced it more like a spirit taking over. More to the point, I learned the most important lesson of my life. There's something inside of me I can trust to take over to get the job done. That lesson was extremely practical. Why? I knew if I threw myself into something, no matter how frightening or painful, this spirit would show up to help. And I took that lesson to apply it to literally everything difficult I've ever done since. I applied it to college and got a degree. I applied it at work and found a career. I applied it to finding something meaningful and then found coaching. And most recently, I applied it to creating a useful product and founded the Morning Routine app first, the unofficial 7th event of men's gymnastics, a science-backed morning routine framed as a 10-0 compulsory gymnastics routine. Through applying that lesson, I found a path that fused my passion for gymnastics with my professional experience to create a product that, if done properly, enhances physical performance and decreases pain. The root of all that came from a single turn. One good turn set me up for the rest of my life. One good turn redefined who I am. Not too different from the Bears, where on December 20th, in just 2 spectacular plays, redefined who they are. May take 10,000 to get that one, but remember, it only takes